Hello. Hi. We'll give it about another minute or so before we get moving. Got one more minute till 5:30. If you haven't already and you've got some time, go ahead and pop your name and EID into our chat so I can take attendance. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Kind of forgot what day it is. My week's been a little messed up. I hope you guys are having an awesome week and an awesome day so far. We've got a good workout coming up. We've got a few people jumping in still. Give it about another 30 seconds or so, just in case somebody else jumps on. I see a few stragglers. All right. Kim, is this a double session for you? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We love a good cat-cow, so we're gonna start on the floor. Let's loosen up everything here. So we're on all fours, knees directly under the hips. We're going to arch, inhale, look up, exhale, round and tuck the chin. Hang out there. We're gonna go for a minute here. So go ahead and go on your own pace. No need to rush through these. Get a good stretch through the abs at the bottom and then through the upper back at the top. No rush. We're starting with cat-cow. We're on all fours. Keep going, nice and slow. We're gonna hang out here for about another 30 seconds or so. I know this is a long time, but this one's really good for loosening everything up and getting things ready and primed for moving. Next thing we're gonna hop into in about 10 seconds or so is still on all fours. We're gonna stick one leg out nice and straight. If you can see me. So my leg is out straight, directly in line with my hip. I'm gonna sit back and sink over that heel and come back up onto all fours. You should get a good stretch through the adductor. Take these nice and slow as well. If you feel like you need more range of motion, untuck that bottom foot so it might be flexed down. Untuck the toe, bring them flat to the floor, and you should get plenty more range of motion. Let's hang out here for 30 seconds on each side. We'll start timing now. We'll go for the first 30 seconds. We've got about 10 more seconds or so, a little less until we switch to the other side. All right, go ahead and switch. Leg out straight next to that hip, straight out. Nice and slow. We're moving through these, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's go ahead and relax. Let's hop right into our Spider-Man stretch. Since we're down here working on our hips, let me put this camera down so you can actually see me. That might help a little bit. Big lunge here. So that back leg is flat. Hands are in line with our toe here. If you can, bring the inside elbow down toward the floor as much as you can. From here, reach all the way up, big stretch. Fingers extended, looking and following with your eyes. Come back down. Same thing. If the single elbow isn't working for you, you can try two hands, so both arms bend and then the one arm reaches. Let's hang out here for 30 seconds per side. We'll start now so I can keep track nice and easily. Keep working. Three, two, one. Go ahead and switch sides. Nice and slow, breathing. Good work. All right, go ahead and relax. We're gonna stay on the ground here. We're gonna go for some McKenzie push-ups. So with these, we're gonna glue our hips to the floor just like you would for a cobra, question mark? I think that's what this is called. So like a push-up position, except we're gluing the hips to the floor. Just press through the upper body. Hang out here at the top for 3 to 5 seconds. so we can get a really good stretch through the abs, getting that lower back loosened and warmed up as well. Just about 3 seconds or so. We'll hang out on this one for a minute, so no need to rush for your press. If you need to rest at the bottom, please do. All right, we're coming up on a minute. Three, two, one. On the ground still. We're gonna lay flat on our bellies, arms out like a T. From here, I'm gonna bring my left leg over my right leg, nice and bent up, leaving that arm on the other side on the floor. This should stretch out your chest. You should feel it in the chest. So bring that same side leg, the same side arm into the chest so we can press a little bit through it. I know this one's super awkward, but it's great for the chest, the lower back. If it's not working for you, that's okay. Just go for some across the chest. We can go behind the head, tricep hold. No big deal if it doesn't work for you. Go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, other side. Your back might crack in this one, and that's okay, as long as it doesn't hurt. Mine cracks a bunch. All right, go ahead and relax. Let's hop back up. So now we're gonna get into our other portion of our warm up. We'll get a little bit of our heart rate up, get a little sweat going. So for now, we're gonna go 1 minute and 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 5 rounds. We're gonna go for 8 push-ups. So we're gonna be in a high plank position. High plank here, all the way down, all the way back up, or on the knees, all the way down, all the way up. We can also worm, which is partially why we just warmed up that Mackenzie press, so we can get our push-ups in. The next thing we're gonna go for is 8 leg swings, forward and back, and side to side. Let's go front to back the first time through, side to side the next time through. 8 each side, or 8 total. If you feel like you need less, then that's okay, go for it. Then 8 good mornings. So no weights here, hands behind the head, standing straight up. We're gonna sit those hips back with a slight bend in my knees. So if you can see my knees, they're very slightly bent. As soon as I shoot my hips back, and I'm only going until I feel a stretch, I bring myself back up, pull through with the hips, and squeeze the glutes at the top. 1 minute and 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 5 rounds, 8 push-ups, 8 leg swings, 8 good mornings. Do we have any questions? Good to go? All right, let's do it. Let me stop and restart my clock. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, starting with 8 push-ups, 8 leg swings, and 8 good mornings. All right. Take this first round nice and slow. Do what you can. We are over 30 seconds in. You got it. Keep working. Swing out those legs. No need to rush through that. Forward and back to start, and then side to side, and then next time through. You got it. We got 13 seconds left in round one. We'll take a 30-second break and then restart wherever you left off. So keep that in mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We got 30 seconds here. Remember where you left off in round one, so we can start back up there for round two. We're halfway through this rest. Try to speed it up every round if you could, so we get to a really good workout pace by the end. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, round two. You got it. Take your time, especially in the second round too. No need to really rush through it just yet. Just a little bit faster than the first round is good with me. We've got 35. Excuse me. I think there was a bug in my throat, really. We've got 25 seconds now. Keep working. $15 seconds left to go in round two. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We got 30 seconds here. Remember where you left off for round two, so we can start round three at the same spot. Only go as far as it takes to get a good little stretch in your hamstrings. I don't want you to go any further than what that takes. We've got 10 seconds until we start round three. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and slow through the leg swings. Really no need to rush through that in any round. Keep working. You're doing great. Try to speed it up even further still. We got 40 seconds left to go in this round, round three. Good work. I like what I'm seeing. Don't forget to alternate your leg swings, forward and back one round, side to side the next. We got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. We got 30 seconds here. We'll go for round 4. Now's the time to really pick it up. We've only got 2 more rounds to go. 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go for round 4. Working. Got about a minute left. And round 4. Try to challenge yourselves in these final rounds of the push-ups. Maybe try a different variation from the one before. Just keep working hard.
Sorry, I ain't got no money. I'm not trying to be funny, but I left it all at home today. You can call me what you wanna. I ain't giving you $1 this time. I ain't gonna run.
25 seconds left here in round 4. Keep it up. Speed it up if you can. I see Jennifer adding some weights in your good mornings. That's awesome. If you need that, go ahead. Go for it. You can hold them at your chest just like she is, or up at the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. 30 seconds and we'll go for our final round. Now's the time to really speed it up. Last round. Add those weights in if you need the challenge for that good morning. Try to go full plank push-ups all the way down and all the way up. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 5.
Trying to be funny, but I left it all at home.
Remember, try not to rush through that leg swing portion too much. Just trying to warm up the hips and the legs there. We're not trying to get any muscle burn per se out of that. You got it. About 45 seconds left. Keep working. Almost there. We've got 18 seconds to go. Last 10. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. All right. That's circuit 1 down. We've got 5 rounds coming up. 5 different rounds. We got 2 exercises per round, 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. We're gonna start with 8 half burpees and get them out of the way, plus 10 each alternating curls. Let me grab my weights out of my pantry real quick. Got my soup cans here. 8 alternating curls. So we're alternating here. We're curling 1 at a time. We can either go hammer curl where the thumb is toward you, or regular curl where the palm is toward you. 10 each side there. You should have some really light weights, so these should not be too bad. We'll go right back into the 8 burpees, half burpees, which just means we're gonna kick out or step out into our plank, step back up and hop at the top of their arms overhead. That's what we're gonna do for round 1. I'll let you guys know. No, let's go through it all right now, and I'll remind you what we're gonna do after each round. So the next one, we're gonna go for 20 high pulls. So we're gonna start with our hands down by our sides. We're high pulling up to our shoulders here. Elbows nice and high. Squeezing, contracting the shoulders. You should have light weight, so these should not be too bad until the very end of those 20. The next one we've got is 20 total squat jumps with a toe touch. So what that means is we're going 10 toe touches per side with a squat jump. So touch, squat, touch, squat, touch, squat. These should go by fairly quickly, I would say. If we're not jumping, that's totally okay. We'll stick with just the air squat and the alternating toe touch with the squat. After that, for round 3, we're gonna go 10 each leg, single leg deadlift. We'll hold both weights for these. From the front, here's what it looks like. I'm gonna kick one leg back, bringing those weights down towards my toes as far as I can, or mid shin, and then pull back up. We can also go B stance, which is a lot easier for balance. You're just using your back foot as a kickstand. Same thing, slight bend in the knee, just like we did with the good morning. Bring those hands or weights all the way down your leg. You should make contact the whole time so we know that they're in the right spot. The next thing after that is leg lowers. So we're either going double leg lowers or 10 each side. So that's up to you. I like to stick my hands under my glutes. I find that it helps for a little bit of balance. We're going 10 each, either a single leg or 10 total, which is harder, leg lowers together. That's round 3. Round 4, we've got 8 bird dogs into 8 curtsy squats. So, bird dog on all fours here, opposite arm and leg, nice big contraction of the core. I really want you to feel it here, okay? We're feeling it. We're squeezing the core, bringing the shoulder down toward the pelvis. The next thing is a curtsy squat. So, we did these last week. We've got a little bit of an odd stance. So like you were to curtsy. One foot out in front, one foot behind, just slightly over to the other hip. We're gonna squat here. You should really feel it in that front glute. And that's pretty much it. These should be difficult. The last thing, we've got 10 alternating overhead press each side, starting at the shoulders. 10 each side. And the last thing, we're gonna go for the, what do I have? We're gonna do a regular deadlifts. So instead of a single leg deadlift, we're going both legs down, kind of like the good morning. Slight bend in the knee, down to mid shin, squeezing the glutes at the top. And I will remind you of what we're doing next. All right, let's get rocking. I know that was a long demonstration. We've got 4 minutes on, 1 minute off for 5 rounds. So 25 minutes total. We've got a little finisher at the end. First one, we've got 8 half burpees and 10 each alternating curls. Do we have any questions before we get going? All right, cool, let's do it. 5-second countdown. I'll count you down 2 and tell you when to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 8 half burpees and 10 alternating curls. You got it. 10 each side, alternating curls. Squeeze at the top. We're either hammer curling with the thumb toward us or palm toward us, regular curl, whichever feels best for you. Big squeeze, big contraction of the bicep at the top. Try to reach for your shoulder with that weight. We're 1 minute in, good pace. If you've got more in you, speed it up. 8 half burpees, back to the start. Just 2 exercises per 4 minutes. days in. Keep busting through these. You should get through a fair amount of rounds in each couplet, okay? I want you to push it each 4 rounds, or 4 minutes, excuse me. Good work. Halfway through. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Try to keep that pace or speed it up towards the end. We're in the home stretch for round 1, and we're done with these exercises after a minute and 50 more seconds. Good work. Getting into that plank however you can. That's great. As long as you're getting down on the floor and back up, that's all I care about. That's super important. That's a great skill to have. If you were to fall someday, you need to know how to get off the floor. So you might as well have a few different options, right? We've got a minute and 25 seconds left. Keep pushing. Good work. Keep busting through these. Nice job, everybody. Really just embrace it. We got a small amount of reps and a small amount of time. 55 seconds left to go. Try to get one more round in. You can do it. Almost there. 30 seconds to go. Come on, get it done. Keep pushing. 25. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. 15 seconds. We got 10. Come on. Round 1 is done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, we've got a minute here. We're done with those exercises. Bye, half burpees. Don't want to see you again. You got 20 high pulls into 20 total squat with a toe touch. So remember, we're alternating toe touch. I'll show you guys one more time. Touch the toes and squat jump, or touch and stand straight up, squeezing your glutes at the top, regardless of whether you're jumping or just standing back up. We want to generate some power. That's what we're practicing this week with our squats. 25 seconds left in this break. We're coming up on 20 high pulls up to the shoulders here, high elbows, and 20 total squat jumps with toe touch. 10 seconds, grab your weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We've got 20 high pulls to start, followed by 20 total toe touch squat jumps. You got it. Same kind of intensity here, you guys. Squeeze the shoulders at the top. Get a good pause here. Pull as high as you can with the elbows. Try to keep the traps down. I know it's easy to want to pull with everything. Pull the traps down and back, then pull up with your shoulders. You got it. Squeeze at the top. These are my favorite. One time. Good. Minute break here. We got single leg deadlifts. Remember, we can go normal, kick back the leg stance like this, following the leg all the way down with your weights and back up, not falling over. Or if you do fall over, try the B stance as a kickstand. At the back, same thing, slight bend in the knee, following that leg all the way down to mid-shin on both sides. Then we got those leg lowers. We're either going 10 each side, so single leg, or 10 total, which is more difficult, leg lowers on our backs. 20 seconds to rest, and then we'll go for round 3. 10 seconds to go, everybody.
What was the number again? Sorry.
We've got 10 each side single leg deadlift and 10 each side leg lowers, either single leg or 10 total. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Don't forget that you got the option of that B stance. Follow that leg down all the way. Pull through the hamstring, okay? This shouldn't bring your knee or your hamstring down. I'm looking for a lateral shift of the hip. So keep it on one plane. Nice and straight. You got it. 10 each side. I know it's a lot. I really want to get your hamstrings working today. We are 1 minute in already. Come on, keep it up. Keep that back nice and flat. Just a slight bend in the knee. Good. I really like what I'm seeing, you guys. Good job. Leg lowers are next. Single leg, we got 10 each side or 10 total if you're keeping those legs together. We are 90 seconds in already. Good work. Keep pushing hard. Pay attention to what you're doing on those single leg deadlifts. We are halfway through already. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. In round 3, we're almost there. This is the home stretch now. We're halfway. Squeeze your glute as you stand back up. You should feel it right where the glute and the hamstring connect. That's our goal area. We've got 90 seconds to go. Just do as much as you can. Don't rush through the single leg deadlift. This is important. I really want you to feel exactly where we're aiming for. Good work, everybody. Keep it up. We've got 1 minute left. 1 minute to go. 60 seconds. Come on, keep pushing. Forty seconds left. Come on. Slight bend. Slight bend in the knee there. You got it. Nice job, everybody. 15 seconds. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. exercises. We're on to round 4. We're gonna start with the bird dog. So we've got 8 each side bird dog. We're on all 4s there, reaching with opposite hand and leg. At the same time, squeeze the fist and the front. Squeeze your core. I'm looking for that opposite arm and hip to contract in the middle. So I really want you to think about doing that as you pause at the top for that bird dog. 8 each side there. Then we roll into 8 each curtsy squat. We've got that odd squat like we're curtsying with a skirt. So 1 foot out in front, 1 foot in the back and out toward the other hip. From here, try to bring your knee all the way down to the floor and squeeze your glute at the top. We're gonna start on all 4s in 5 seconds for those bird dogs. 3, 2, 1, go. 8 each side. Squeeze, contract the core. Squeeze that arm, the fist that comes out. Bring those arms and legs up at the same time and down at the same time. 8 each side bird dog, then 8 each side curtsy squat. Good work. Nice, awesome job. These are really awesome for the glutes. I really like these a lot. Good work. Squeeze the glute on those squats. If you feel like you need more burn in your legs, go for all 8 each. Go for all 8 on one side and then switch to the other. It should get a little bit more of a contraction in the glute and the quad. We're 90 seconds in already. You got it. Nice work. Good job on these bird dogs and the curtsy squat too. Squeeze the glute. We're halfway through. We're under 2 minutes, over halfway. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. You got it. Keep working. Keep breathing. Good. I like these curtsy squats. Nice job. Really squeeze. We talked about the mind-muscle connection yesterday. The same thing applies here. If you really want to get that glute to burn, think about the exact spot you're trying to work. Your mind connects to that muscle. Good work. We're just over 1 minute left. We've got 16 seconds now. 60 seconds to go in round 4. Nice work. Come on, push through. We got 45 seconds left. You can do it. Seconds left, almost there. Push through all the way to the end. Last 15. You got it. 10 seconds to go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, 1 minute. minute here. We're done with those exercises. We've got 10 each alternating press. So we're pressing overhead straight up from the shoulders, one at a time, nice and straight up. We're not wise, we're eyes, so the bicep stays nice and close to the ear. Second thing is that deadlift, so 2 legs down this time. Reach for that stretch like you felt with the good morning and pull back up. Try to plant your entire foot on the ground and squeeze your glutes as you come back up. You should really feel your cheeks squeeze at the top. Nobody's here, nobody's watching you. You can squeeze your cheeks as hard as you'd like and you'll get something out of it for sure. Trust me. All right, we've got 8 seconds until we got round 5. 10 each side, alternating overhead press. 3, 2, 1, go, and 10 deadlifts. One at a time on these presses. Good work. Squeeze the floor. No arching in the back. Pull the ribs down toward the pelvis so we're nice and tight and contracted. Press straight up. Both sides. With that deadlift, follow your legs down just like we talked about in the single leg deadlift. All the way. My thumbs are in contact with my legs when I deadlift. Whole foot is planted on the floor and I'm squeezing my butt as hard as I can at the top. We're 1 minute in. We've got 3 to go. Good work. Keep a nice flat back. Pull those shoulder blades together at the back. So we're nice and straight. If you had a PVC on your back, it would be nice and flat, not rounded at all. Good, David. Nice. I can see that. That's really good. Good, Jennifer. Nice job on these presses. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. You got it. We're almost there. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Push through all the way to the end. If you feel like you can and you've got the form down, speed up those deadlifts. So we're really going for it. Emphasize the squeeze at the top, of course, but speed it up so we can get more reps done, more work. We are under 2 minutes, over halfway. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. We'll finish with a Tabata, abs Tabata, some planking, and then we'll call it good. Almost there, you guys. Good. Press all the way up. 90 seconds. You got it. Good. Nice job, Kim. Awesome job. We're almost there. Really, we're in the home stretch. We got 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Get as much work done as you can. Now's the time to push it. Punch those weights up in the air. Really go for your deadlifts. 60 seconds left. Almost there. Good job. Almost there, you guys. 35 seconds left, and we're done with this portion of the workout. We got just a little finisher left, and we're done. 25 seconds left. Come on, push through. Speed it up now. You got it in, you go for it. 15 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. That concludes the main portion of our workout. We've just got a little Tabata to do. That is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We've got 4 different movements to go through. So we'll go through it twice. A Tabata is 8 rounds total, 4 minutes only. So the first thing we're gonna do, we got all planking. So if you need a mat or something for your elbows, go ahead and grab that. We're gonna start with a side plank hip dip on one side. So I am on my right side here, on my elbow. I'm gonna bring myself into a side plank. My hand that's free can come to my hip, or it can come up in the air. If this is good enough and this is hard enough for you, stay there. Otherwise, we're going for side plank hip dip. So bringing that hip down to the floor and back up to a nice straight line plank position. We'll do that on the one side for 20 seconds. We'll flip to the other side, same thing. The third thing is going to be a hip swivel. So you can determine how much your hips actually swivel here. It doesn't have to be too much, but if you can go to the floor, that's awesome. We're on our elbows as well. We're bringing those hips to the floor on each side. I did these in my workout the other day, and my obliques are trashed. My little love handle areas, yeah, I didn't know that that could actually be worked as a muscle, but it can, so we're gonna do that. That's round 3. Round 4 is just a plank hold. So we're either here on our elbows, static hold, or we're here on our hands in a high plank, static hold. Your choice for the last one. Do we have any questions on that? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First side, side plank hip dips. Switch it up. Other side, side plank hip dips, hip swivels, then static plank hold. Good? Let's finish it out. Let's get this work done. You got it. All right, 5-second countdown. I'll guide you guys through it. 3, 2, 1. First side, we're on a side plank, either hip dipping or holding. Hip dip or hold. 5 seconds left on this first side. We'll rest for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Go ahead and flip to the other side. Same thing on this side. Hip dip or plank hold. And go. You got it. I do more, but I'm so sore it really is hurting. 5 seconds left. Come on, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Next up, we got that low plank hip swivel. We're bringing our hips from side to side, either reaching for the floor, or just going as far as you can. Go.
And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know that I can't be your friend. It's my head and my heart and I'm caught.
Just a little swivel is totally fine. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Next up is that static hold. We're either on our elbows or on our hands, not moving, just planking. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that back nice and flat. Bring everything in line. Look about an arm's length out in front of you so we get our eyes set in a good position. That'll set the head and the neck in a good position too. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're back to the top. The first side plank one more time. That was round 1 and we're pretty much done after this. 3, 2, 1, go. Side plank hip dips or just a regular old side plank, and that's great too. Those are hard enough as it is. You got it. I really would do these with you guys, but I'm so sore. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Switch it over to the other side. 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Bring it all the way back up to that good plank position. 10 seconds, halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Hip swivels are next. Little swivel or big swivel all the way to the floor. Keeping that back nice and flat still. 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Keep the back flat, butt down. Halfway through already. Come on, work through it. You got it. You might have to adjust your feet, and that's okay. 3, 2, 1, rest. We got 20 seconds left, and then we're done for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Static hold, either on your elbows or high plank. Squeeze, contract, just like we talked about with the bird dog. Pull the shoulders down towards the pelvis here. Squeeze that core like a big old barrel. That's what we're aiming for. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Woohoo! That is the workout for the day. If you have not already, please go ahead and drop your name and EID into our chat. Thanks for working so hard. Thanks for being here. So many of you tonight. This was really good. Good job. I hope you enjoyed it. Couplets are usually pretty fun. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Make sure you put your name and EID before you go. I'll be here tomorrow, too, to finish out the week. Come join me at 5:30. We'll get a good workout in. Bye. Bye, David. Thanks for being here. I'm always appreciative. I love to see all these people. See you later. Bye, Kristen.
Bye.